Look up Ichi the Killer. If I see Asians in the crowd, this is what they look like.
Yeah, I always go up just wanting to give them a show.
Yeah. Yeah, they all look like.
That's kind of true. Though.
That's my fan base right there. With a knife,
so many of these
scars on the face.
Wow.
Yeah. You know what I mean?
Who is that?
It's a movie called Ichi the Killer. It's a great movie. Yeah.
Okay.
It's about a killer, but his name is Ichi. I forgot what the movie's about. Can I ask you some advice here on my dating? Because we're both the same. So this feeling of like, oh my God, what's going to happen? And these butterfly feelings and this and that. How do you conquer those emotions?
Why do you need to conquer them?
Not conquer them, but it's like...
you should have them for...
It makes me nervous.
Of course it does, because it's intimate.
Yeah. I get nervous.
And you think it's going to go away.
Yeah.
And it's abandonment stuff, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's why, because you're really feeling something.
I'm feeling something. I feel like it's going to go away.
Of course.
And I'm already expecting what I'm going to do during the pain. The pain. And then I already know my out is I'm gonna go to a gym. This is my pain. When she breaks my heart, I'm gonna go to a gym, work out, right? And I'm gonna work on my special because I'm doing my Hulu in January. You know what I mean? So you know what I mean. But I already have an out to comfort myself.
That's so. I do the exact same thing. But the thing that helps in a relationship for me is talking about it. Like if you can get to the point where you can talk to her about your fears. I'm serious. I know that's hard for men, but like it helps a lot.
Yeah.
Because then it's not like this secret thing, or else I feel like you're always going to feel like you're going to be abandoned.
Yeah, but I don't want her to think I'm needy and a bitch.
Yeah, don't tell her your emotions. No, men can't tell their emotions.
I'm not talking about now.
Like right now?
You guys,
No, just in general.
Ever.
Yeah, never. Don't admit your emotions.
Yeah, I don't know if I trust you, dude.
No.
Yeah.
Are you being serious?
Yeah. What about you, Gil?
Yeah, tell your emotions.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
You do.
Yeah. Right.
You have to. You can
have
say
to.
it in a way that it doesn't sound like needy or whatever.
Yeah. Okay. So later in the
and I'm not saying to do it all the time I'm just saying that then you don't hold on to
I'm
like
just saying
that
in the
fear,
beginning.
resentment.
In the beginning, what do you do? Just go through it.
You have to just go through it.
Yeah.
I mean, listen. I feel like
I sound like a bitch.
No, I feel like you're like no, you're just a passionate person.
Little
You're
bitch,
an emotional person.
Yeah.
You're also an addict.
Yeah.
This is the thing.
Yeah.
I'm going to talk about my own experience. With addiction, ever heard that term? There's 7 garbage cans and 6 lids.
No.
There's always one addiction brewing.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
So I don't know. I've obsessed over people, like really obsessed over a person.
Yeah.
And it's addictive.
And are they obsessed with you in return?
It doesn't even matter.
Right.
Because it feels like it's making my life unmanageable because every fucking minute I'm wondering if they're texting me. Right. So this is probably controlling your life.
No.
Okay.
Not yet.
It will.
But I'm saying worrying if she's going to text you, how long it's been. Like I know some of that is normal, but I think like with people like us, it can be a little extreme.
No.
Are you being serious?
No, here's what I want to say, okay, is I get what you're saying. I have back in the early days of my life, in my 20s, I was like that because that's all I had.
Right.
So imagine having a crush on somebody and you have nothing else.
Yeah.
Right? But because I have so much going on in my life, right, I can divert that energy into other things. And then I'll probably act out in weird ways. Like if she was like, I'm not interested in you, I'll just go to a strip club or whatever, you know what I mean, and act out.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then hit a bottom with that.
Right.
You know what I mean? So it's not a good ending. You know what I mean?
But I was going to say, believe it or not, one of the things I was going to say is to stay busy.
Yeah. That's what I would do. I would activate my life.
But I'm saying now.
I'll do it now.
Yeah. Because what are you asking? Like, what do you think the issue is?
Because I have it's like, oh God.
Slow down.
Oh my God.
I love that you just said slow down.
Yeah. So what I'm asking is, since I haven't felt like this about somebody in a long time, right?
It's scary.
It's not scary. It's just like, and I just know I already foresee the pain, right? Do you ever foresee pain or no?
Of course.
Yeah,
but I also think it's like you can try to be open. You're a different person. Like you just said that. You're doing a lot of work on yourself.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
You're sober. So,
that's why I'm even asking you is because I want to do it in a healthy way. You know what I mean? And I have therapy Thursday. I'll talk to her about it.
I think it's just trying to be
I feel like a bitch, dude.
I know, you're a guy.
I feel like a bitch. You know what I mean? I can't. It's like a sensation of like, man up, dude. Who gives a fuck, bro? You know what I mean? But then there's also that sensitive side of me and that kid that never had what I needed growing up, you know? And so I struggle between the two people.
I know. I really understand that. I do. Not in the same way, but I have a very similar situation.
Anyway, Jessica's special. Wow. When does it come out? Wow.
Yeah.
When does it come out, Jess?
It comes out April 25th.
Yeah.
Friday. And I'm so excited because I want to say something so that your fans can hear everyone listening.
Yeah.
This special is for everyone. Like men love my comedy, and a lot of straight guys come to my shows. The ones that pull people into bushes to get head. But they do, which is very rare for a female comic. It's very rare to see like a group of guys come together to my show.
I want to say something right now to my listeners, whoever's listening. She is an absolute beast. Mm-hmm. Why do you think Tom and I and Jess did those shows in Canada? Why do you think Bill Burr is, producing your shows? She is legitimately one of the funniest comics on planet Earth, and you have to watch it. If you're a fan of comedy, you have to watch her rip because it's unlike anything else. You know what I mean? I really, really believe that. I think your talent is just insane. And then you have other tour dates.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have a bunch of stuff going on.
Where are you playing in Observatory?
Wait, you know what?
In San Diego. Yeah, go ahead.
The Beacon is the same night. The Beacon is a very big special theater in the city. That's a really big night for me because I always wanted to play the Beacon.
Okay.
And it's the same night as the special.
Wow.
Which is just a random
Go check it out dude, now.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then all these, just go with jessicakirson.com.
Yeah.
Okay. And check her out. And then, how many times have you done this podcast?
This is my second time.
Yeah. Did you have fun today?
Oh my! Are you kidding?
Are you not?
I mean, I love you so much.
I love you too.
I just think the world of you.
I feel the same way.
You're such a good person.
I think
and
we're
amazing.
We're the same.
Yeah,
in many
very
ways.
similar. Yeah.
And whenever I see, I feel so much joy.
Me too.
And then we should go to more meetings. But anyway, right? I think we should.
You're like, I feel so much joy, and we should relapse together.
Yeah.
And do crystal meth.
Yeah, but